back on, but fuck it. Go on a five game streak. We're so close to being in that top 1,000. We've been grinding. We're so close. And here we are. Click of a button. The Raiders. Let's go. Let's make something happen. Let's have fun. I took me a bath. Calm down a little bit. Had something to eat. Relaxed a little bit. We good. We going in here. Let's go. Craig, don't doubt me, man. I need support here. I'm trying to hide from the DDA, man. Oh, it's the fucking Packers. Oh.
We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the top
man. It's just it's all fun, bro. I hate the Packers.
Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the
slow it down, we good. As long as you don't come out and gun empty, bro. Okay, cool. iPhone Pro, we can deal with this.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, he'll get this one into the hands.
Oh, yes, sir!
Lewis lost the football, and the Raiders have recovered.
Yes, sir!
Lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Sir.
Down inside the 15 he goes. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Carr gonna throw.
Yes, sir!
Touchdown, Raiders! Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money. In the
That's what I'm talking about, Walls.
And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Raider 2. Here, Wally. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. Switch. 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 694.
Now Carr.
Oh, don't go for that stupid.
Incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few
We all right. We get the ball back at halftime.
And see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that
Sing back wing tight.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball secure.
Run.
Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
And I click off and that shit happens, bro.
20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 78 yards.
Not even a fast tight end, bro.
Drawn even here with the extra point to come. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all.
Definitely can't give up plays like that.
Wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Jacob, you got a pancake him, bro.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Go to fly route. It's a short yardage situation.
Carr now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 67 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pick.
Come on, Jacobs, bro. You got to push through that.
Touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions. And
I'm just going to start diving through there.
I want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass.
Let's go.
They just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy.
Oh, blocking the back.
They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy.
Wow. I'm not clicking off anymore. These guys, you cannot click off with this team.
A big run there by Jones. 65 yards. Now Jones.
No way.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Watch Tanya. Watch Tanya. Watch Tanya.
On 2nd and goal. Rodgers,
and
he's got it.
He ain't go out of bounds.
For a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play-action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is
They go
harder
like
to
a
defend.
quarters.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Carr now on first down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Carr. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs.
I love that zone split, bro. Neutralize Kenny Clark.
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down.
Got him.
Keep the sticks moving.
This is caught inside the
Slang that bitch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr as his guys are able to regain the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Defense, give me that ball back. I get it back at halftime, so if I can get one more turnover, bro, and score again, this game's over.
Kick it away is Carlson. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Michael, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get...
Oh, man!
...field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football.
How we missed that.
Person, when it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Throwing is Rodgers.
That is not a sack.
He throws there, incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Rodgers now on 3rd and
Let's go!
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Call timeout.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Make him think about it.
As we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Man, got stuck on a lineman.
It's Devontae Adams hauling it in.
Hankins at that.
The Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you meant one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Oh, he dropped
Oh my God, Riffle.
in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Carr. And they will touch him down, but not
good job.
The first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Who wants some?
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 39 yards, as they have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit.
This is going to be probably a high-scoring game if I don't clamp up on defense.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball.
Should have had a
too,
turnover
Oh, without
last
a
time.
doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. To throw his Carr. And this one.
Oh my God.
So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2.
Damn, roll.
2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space.
All right, defense, give me this ball, man.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from him. And down
Good
he
shit.
goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Another one.
He's gonna go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. There's Vic Beasley. Always tough to block as he gets in to bring him down. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. That'll be
Blocking the back.
Alan Lazard. He's at the 40, 20, 10.
This is so gay. 3rd and 27, bro.
Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys have now moved down in front. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll get...
How did I get a hard flat over there? Come on, man.
And the
Oh.
try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're
Rodgers is saving this guy. Roll like
catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line.
catching it
But in
cover
this
3
case,
again this
the
time.
offense figured it out.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure.
Don't go for the dive animation! Why?
And he will take this across midfield and
He was beat.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that
jump the ball, bro. Jump the ball.
On the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock.
Man, they be killing me, bro, with these dive animations.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Can we get a tackle?
Incomplete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the
oh my God, bro. He's not good.
Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4.
God, bro.
Take it in. Touchdown.
Auto jukes.
Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
2 timeouts, 13 seconds. At least get the ball in this field goal range.
So not much time to speak of.
Definitely getting out of my game plan. I'm going to run spacing concepts.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Can't really do that when fucking he's getting auto animations and gunslinger. So we definitely got to clamp down on that and stop getting fucking caught on linemen. Quick hiked. A lot of them plays he got, he shouldn't have got.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
How's he even catching up to him, bro?
An incomplete and excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really.
No, it should have been a touchdown.
Down instead. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is Carr.
Ah, let's go!
In for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge.
That's how we get it done, fellas. You want the ball in the middle of the field. To get more than what you want, you need that ball in the middle of the field.
Certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said. This touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Carr. Off the option, that's complete.
Nice. We're back in now.
Into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Usai.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They run it with Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs.
Go, stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
Sheds a tackle.
Get off me.
Some space. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 37-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards.
Yeah, you gonna stop playing nickel defense, bro.
So how about that for a chain mover?
Jacobs is gonna have his way with you against that.
Now for 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And
Woo!
maybe a yard. Stop
King just felt the wrath.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jacobs now. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's definitely tough to get down.
Get that range,
right
fellas.
there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the
Let's
end
go.
zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 34 yards as they have taken the lead.
All right, I just need my defense to make a stop, bro. Like, our offense is fine.
3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
That's why when games get out of hand, it's nice to have an offense.
Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Hey, bro, this game right here is a little frustrating. My palms are sweating, man. I'm trying to keep that win streak, but you know, eventually it's gonna end, bro. I just need my defense to make one fucking play, bro. One play, this game's over. I mean, we got one in the first half, but I need one in this drive or something. Did he just come out in doubles?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Good D!
Wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Man, I done played the Packers so much, bro. I'm not even worried about them. I don't like playing them, but it is what it is.
That big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh, that should have been a pick! Oh, he got lucky!
Yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Working from the gun.
No, now you're just possession catching. We're gonna have to play man.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And for one of the few times here,
Just play that hard flat over there. That should have been a pick on that first one.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roger.
Give me that! That's what he wanted! We kept him in man. We kept him in man. We kept him in man. We knew something was coming. Let's go. Abrams 92 speed helps.
Oh man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one.
Alright, base play is halfback slam.
And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one.
We score on this drive, it's over. We're gonna say goodnight.
On the ground with Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
All we gotta do is just eat this clock, grind.
No gain on the play, and it'll be
Grind.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? Having a good game.
Let me swerve up.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
Keeps playing that cover 1.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
He's got his man. It's
Let's go.
Williams. And he is
Look at that, 9 for 12 for 5 touchdowns.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Look at this guy is scared, bro. Look at how scared he is. Look at how scared he is.
Counter play with Jacobs.
I got Josh Jacobs. You gonna come out in that?
And just shy of the 40.
I think this run game's gonna carry us to the victory, fellas. Because we gonna eat this clock.
They're a little bit slower. That front
He's scared.
reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this
Just
game.
ID the right person.
Down and more for Jacobs.
Oh, bro, we are having fun running the ball today.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Keep in mind, our quarterback has 5 touchdowns.
His second touchdown of the
6 wins, baby. We had to fight for that. We had to fight for that. The run game opened it up for us. Defense got the big turnover. We're gonna have to bounce. That was like 1173. So how many points did we go up for that? Man, we've been undefeated against Packers today. Oh, we went up 20 ranks. You had more wins than losses. Made them rage quit. Good fucking shit. 6-game streak. We needed that, fellas. We in that next tier. We had 13,000 points. Let's go. Man, I'm gonna run the ball more, bro. Now I know who to ID in the counter. Yo, I got a huge tip video I'm going to give you guys. Stay tuned. It's gonna be posted on the Gaming Authority channel, but you heard it here first. It's a huge tip on who to ID. Y'all are gonna love it, and I'm starting to use it more in my run game. Knowing who to ID on what kind of run concepts and pass concepts you're doing. It's definitely make sure y'all sub to the channel, because I feel like if you sub and you tune in, bro, you're getting a head start on all the good shit. Trust me, a couple of my subs, man, already been using some of the plays that I gave them. Been giving them some clutch wins, so I'll do a couple of updates for certain plays that I use based off of what I'm seeing. With my end around, I found a way to get more than just 50 yards off of it. If you can have it towards the middle, you can get about 80 yards. You have the ball towards the middle. If it's on the left hash, you got to wait a little bit longer for the route to develop. But that middle, bro, oh my God. I was able to rack after it and get those yards I needed. But you're definitely going to need a speed receiver
EA Sports coverage
after
of the
the
NFL
catch.
brings us to our nation's capital and FedEx Field.
This
in
might
Landover,
be the DDA
Maryland.
game.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East
Nobody's
Coast
going to sit there and
all
use
this year.
Washington's
Folks are ready as their
offense
guys get set to match
unless they
up
know what they're doing.
with the Las Vegas Raiders.
It's kind of like me with my defense, you know. No one's going to use the Raiders unless they know how to play defense.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson.
But you don't
Get
sleep
this
on the
one
Redskins
started,
defense.
and
Their
we are
defense is really
underway
good.
from FedEx Field.
I'm almost envious. Like, I wish I had the players they had.
He returns this to the 22.
Not necessarily. I mean, usually people that play with these teams, they're fans of their teams, and they're going to play a little bit with heart, and they're going to know their roster, and they're going to know how to move their players around. Whereas if you just pick the team and you don't know a damn thing about them, then yeah, you're probably going to suck with them. But you know, it's like me. You know, I know my team. I'm compassionate about it, and I try to put my players in the best position possible. But we're going to go in here. Strong pro, so we're going to press. We're going to come out and cover 3. Look at that.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I'm so aggressive with that safety.
First play from
Bam!
stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room?
Look at how I just came through. That's how you shoot gaps.
That's what they were thinking about.
You just be like, fuck it, I'm going, you know? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and definitely turn this on because, like I said, I run an uneven
Jeez, you are
line.
fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
We're going to, do we send the blitz? Yes. Yes. Yes.
From the gun, here's Smith.
No.
He'll get this into
Good
the
tackle.
hands of Antonio Gibson.
Let him know we're not scared to sin. Go cover one. If he quick huddles, okay. We'll do cover one blitz. Try not to do too many zone splits against when they spread out like that. I'll do the man version.
Here on this opening drive.
Alright, so you want weak slot. Usually slot formations.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Smith.
Got a flag. You got a flag. What we got?
All the way down to the 3.
Yes, sir. He's coming back.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Do cover one blitz. We got to remember we're responsible for the running back. We still find ways to get in.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able
How I
to get in
scared
there
this shit up. You talking about that blitz?
Got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll.
I'm good at blitzing. That's one thing you gotta be like. I'm gonna stay in this 4-3 over until you force me out of it. Try it again.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Let's go. Hey, we got 53, Mike 53. Let's go.
Now Heineke. Room to run inside the 40. That one is slow.
Oh yeah.
McLaurin.
I'm on them his sticks.
First down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 37. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. Touchdown.
Should have got through.
Washington. Bryce Love. 37 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that.
The only thing I'm worried, like I said, his defense. You know, he's got defensive players. He's got 3 defensive tackles rated 80, 85 plus, I think. He's got 2 good edge rushers, Montez Sweat, 90 speed, and obviously Chase Young. So I know he's got some speed corners, but they're not like elite. They're just fast.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Liking this doubles way off, man. I hope this formation's in the game next year. I fell in love with it. No homo.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yo, like this guy.
Wasn't it? I mean, just so quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Coming to you right now. Let's run. 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
We're going over the top. Over the top.
Now Carr. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
He like, whoa. He paused that game so fast. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, shit. He wasn't ready, coach. He wasn't ready.
73 yards. And the Raiders.
We get one-play touchdowns off of spacing concepts. Boom! Just like that. We could score fast. Like, he'd take his time trying to score against our defense. We could just answer the call real quick.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
And we got the lead.
This out left, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Got to go for 2, man, when your defense is rated 72 overall. You got to do something to help him. Them boy needs some milk.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Get on the ground!
Running and down he goes. A safety with a sack there, LaMarcus Joyner. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
you mean it wasn't a
That's going to be
linebacker,
Trevon
it wasn't a
Moehrig for me
defensive
next
end?
year.
With somebody like you.
Oh my
He'll
goodness.
come through
that's
there
a
and
surprise for
just,
the
you
offense.
know.
That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
I love getting sacks off play action plays. You always get more on the loss. This guy.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Another try after the first down sack.
Ooh, good catch.
Smith got a man. It's Gibson complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Now, I've seen it before, man.
I just need something right here. And the end result
I was looking
there
for Hill, and
is
I
first
couldn't
down.
find
The
him.
clock
And
keeps moving.
then I seen him over there at tight end. I was like, oh, okay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I think you got it, son. 53 to Mike. 53 to Mike.
Back to throw, Smith.
Woo!
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him.
The Redskins don't got a good offense, so if I get one thing going, it's gonna get ugly.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
We gonna go get our big nickel out. Just play cover 6.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
24 is the mic.
Throwing again, Smith. And he's got his man out of the
Good hit.
backfield. That's complete. And he'll be
Yes,
out
I
of bounds
have.
after getting this
I've actually beat it for a one-play touchdown.
6, that'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Yeah, a dead ass beat it for a one-play touchdown. Dude was mad because he couldn't move his.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6.
He couldn't move his guy.
To the air again, Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got a first
Gotta play hard
down
flat
as
on
he's
that
up
side.
to the 48. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I mean, I could be content going this
A
one.
tight one, 8-7 our score after 1
Slow
on
it down.
EA Sports.
I want to send a blitz, but he comes out in tray wide flex. You're not sure if anyone's trying to hit that vertical up the seam while he, like when he comes out close formations, I'm more comfortable sending pressure. If he stays spread, I just kind of play smart. Remember, I was ranked in like top 70 before I took my 4-month break.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I don't think this dude wants any. He might bail out. I'm playing tight on defense, so yeah. One more and then yeah, there we go. Single back dude's close. Alright, we're gonna play over plus. Bring the safety drop.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a
Look at there. Boom!
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Know when to get into certain formations. That over plus has been very clutch for me. I know I don't use it as much as my other formations, but when I do, bro, that shit comes in. We're gonna grieve again. It's gonna be 2nd and 21. Weak slot. We go big nickel, blitz him. Look at her. Boom, boom, boom.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
I might start using my nickel versus slot formations because it's too much of a hassle trying to, you know, man align and make sure you're in man coverage or something and then try to make those adjustments. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Go back to the cover 6. Sure, he's in a hard.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Took the hard flat away.
Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense
depending on who you got,
case,
man. Jets are all right. I ran
down.
into some good Jets users. We go back and cover 6.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Same thing. We got that hard flat over there. We're gonna play a little press on him. Just kind of user Gibson.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's gonna let this one go deep.
Man, he turned the fuck around. Fuck!
Washington.
Wouldn't even let me click on.
Antonio Gibson, 50 yards. And Washington has retaken the lead. And it's up and good.
Who's my guy?
Now a 14-8 ball game.
Should have blitzed his ass. He getting too comfortable in the pocket now. You gotta do something to throw him off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Yeah, watch this play, bro. Watch this play. Guarantee you it's a catch. It's a glitchy catch. A little risky.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed.
That fucking route is so glitchy. 10-yard pass just like that.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's doing it. He did it again, coach. He did it again. He did it again, coach.
Here's Carr to throw. He'll let this go deep.
No, how I not meant. Oh, what the fuck?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
How I missed that?
Bring up 2nd down.
Come on now. I had Dookie in me.
Game clock
Hit it again,
so
bro.
Play before the 2-minute warning.
See, now we just go short. You want to back people up, we just go short.
Carl try it again on 2nd down. And once more to run.
Look at that block downfield. Let's go.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Always pay attention where the safeties are. That's going to tell you when to go for the shot.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Put aggressive blocking on.
And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll find Williams on the slant. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From midfield, here's Carr. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Carr.
What the
throw's going to be incomplete. Ronald Darby that time hand in and knocked it free.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Got him, coach.
On third down, Carr got his connection complete to Ruggs, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his second.
He wants that 3-match so bad. We're taking it away from him.
And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Oh, Jacobs doing backflips. I see you. All right, defense, man, just make one stop. We get the ball back at halftime. Make a stop right here. This game's over. That's all I need is one turnover, bro. My offense is doing all right.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
He's just trying to spread me out now, so probably play like a 2-man defense.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get
Not gonna
back
worry
into
about
the
that.
game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in.
How did I get 10 and lose back there?
Back in the second half. Managing
Well, I got to fix that.
big decision here.
Washington now
Tanner should be
the first of their 3 timeouts.
nowhere.
Will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Back there. Bet.
24 is the mark. Got this game situation. Let's go. 24.
This guy, he doing the most.
On 1st and 10, Smith. This one completes.
This dude, he was trying to use glitch routes.
And he will have a first down as
I don't want to play dime. I'm probably going to have to play dime.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
I'm going to play a 3
stop
cloud.
with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Got it in our audibles. We'll start off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Strong left. 4 down. Check. 24 is the mark. 24 is the mark.
I don't like this.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught.
Bro, he caught that? Are you fucking kidding me?
End zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio touchdown here in this first half. And Washington has once again taken the lead. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
We got to watch Gibson. That's who he's throwing it to. I'm trying to get separation, man. This guy keeps getting miracle fucking plays off. He took the run game away, so I know he's not going to run the ball unless he gets a lead. So keep this ball. I know, right?
And taken successfully.
We're gonna try it. 20 seconds left. I got 2 timeouts. We're at the middle of the field. Make sure we ID the right person.
The Raider
Perfect.
offense set to get this drive
Bro, bro, perfect.
Left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Perfect, bro. We do this.
And this is caught at the 20.
Get off me.
And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. Now the Raiders go
like they play what I want them to play.
Their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I make a career off that.
First and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Carr now to throw. And he'll take it in.
We make a career off that.
For a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. As his guys are able
He's
to
probably
regain
throwing his
the
controller
lead.
like, what the fuck?
Bro,
Bro,
play to kick off the drive, set him up first and goal.
maybe if you sub to my channel, bro, you would know what I'm doing. When you give me those opportunities and I see you play that quarters 3-man Devo, bro.
And how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big long chunk.
Nice, we up 3 and we get the ball.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Bam. Well, we don't worry, bro. Like, I know I've changed my offense up a little bit, you know, to try to eat more clock. But when I get into games like this, oh, best believe I got plays in my arsenal.
From the 10.
Best believe.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
I know how to stop that shit. I'm not gonna play quarters. No, I'm gonna play man. 2-man under is probably the best one. There's not too many 1-play touchdowns versus 2-man. There's 2-play touchdowns versus 2-man. There's not 1-play touchdowns. I can't say that unless you just. Yeah.
Play clock down to 0.
This dude, he doesn't want none.
The way to start a drive.
He's like, fuck this shit. You know how many people rage quit because they don't want to deal with my fucking quick scores? I've gotten like at least, I'd say at least 70 games where people just didn't want to deal with it and they just grieved their way out of the game or just turned their PlayStation off. And he's probably going to grieve his way out. He don't want to deal with it no more. I just score like it ain't nothing. There could have been 1 second on the clock. I was still going to score if you would have came out that. I've learned how to use this. One more.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Dude don't want none, bro. He's probably broke his controller on that 1-play touchdown. I'm probably going to call it quits after this for the night, man. I do got to get some sleep. Dude, I already won. He don't want to deal with it anymore, bro. Now he wants to call play. We're just going to play 2-man.
Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20.
And then just play the 3rd. Just bag everybody up, man. No need to try anything stupid.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock
surprised he didn't. He got mad, but I guess he's back. I guess he found another controller. He gonna be really mad. All I gotta do now is just control the clock. I got the lead. I got the ball.
For the 3rd quarter.
Unless he tries to onside kick it. So we're not picking our play until he picks his. Like I used to do that, and motherfuckers would come out and onside kick and it let them recover, and I'm like, no sir, not no more. You got to be smarter.
Both these offenses have been in fine form.
Over 40,000 games played in 20 years, bro. You learn things.
About the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
That's crazy. I played that many games. The more I think about it. And that's just online games. That doesn't count all the games I played against, you know, in competition for tournaments. I was a very competitive young buck, man, back in the day. Just didn't have
The Raider
a lot of
offense set
exposure.
to get this drive started, and we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These
All right, nice.
nice.
All right, so this is the run.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do?
You put that double team on. Look at that. Oh shit!
Make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Solid way to start the
That's
drive.
easy. All right, so this is something I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the double motion. It won't let me do it. I thought I could. Fuck! The clock. Yo, what is this dude doing?
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
You seen his dude? He was walking.
The game there, second down.
Yeah.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this will be stopped at the 44.
Just control the game now.
7 yards.
Control the game. Run the ball.
Run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down.
It's cover 3, so we just got to wait on it.
Now Carr. Got a man. It's complete.
Love this spacing.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Man, Madden 20, bro. I learned how to be a better pocket passer from 20. I mean, dealing with all the cheese superstar abilities.
First and 10 at the 47. To throw his Carr. They still can't get it. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his
trying too hard,
not
sweetheart.
There, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there.
All right, give him a heavy dose of this eye for him. Run flip.
He was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack
Run
of
it
production,
flip, power
they
O.
still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he's able to get it to the
Eat the clock.
33. Good enough for a first down. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
Get him out. He's about to rage quit, bro. He can't deal with it. He can't stop it in a nickel defense. You cannot stop the Raiders offense in a nickel defense. It's not happening. I'm going to keep running it. I'm going to keep running it and keep running it until you play base defense and learn how to stop the run defense like you're supposed to. You don't know how to play run defense at the end of the fucking, at this point in Madden, then it ain't for you, bro. This dude's trying to stall. Bro. This dude's doing the most. He's letting the clock run out.
With this drive,
He's
pausing.
pausing.
That type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit
Bro
tired.
is
And that's
mad.
the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Because he knows once I score, this game's over. He's mad. I can tell.
So they'll come up first and 10.
We're just going to keep running the wall. Yep, using the timeout.
Called by the Washington defense.
Do it again. Just call our plays.
As they burn one here in this third quarter.
He knows he can't stop it in a nickel defense. You're going to have to get out of that nickel, bro. I don't run 3 wide receiver sets. I run 2 wide receivers. In this case, I've got a tight end I got 2 tight ends and a fullback, bro. You better pay close attention. We'll ID the safety right here. He brought him to the box.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's got this down
running no huddle.
20 before he's dropped. A pickup of 10.
He brings the safety down. You can ID the safety. Safety gets boxed out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go, Jacobs.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Oh, we got the ID on the safety. We're going to the 4th quarter, bro. We want to eat more clock. We got Foster Moreau over there, just big boy in that little small-ass cornerback. It's a matchup problem, bro, when you put these tight ends out there. Especially if they're blocking tight ends.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Slow the pace of the game down.
On this 3rd quarter.
You don't need to get in a shootout. No need. We got the lead. Why are we trying to run the score up? We got the lead. You force turnovers, you know. You don't want to throw no turnover pit. You got the lead. Run the ball. Keep that mindset. This right here is a pivotal
6 points here would go a long way toward
ID on the safety.
Here's Jacobs.
He did clock.
Maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Do it again.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Goal is to score here and take at least a minute and a half off the clock.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Nah, because then I don't have enough time to do adjustments if I need to. Look at that. Boom. That's it.
Touchdown.
That power row flip, bro, to the tight end side.
From 4 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that.
It's a 9-point game. I don't need to go for 2. He's playing a lot of cover 3. He can stop it. He don't have to play defense. You got a good defensive line, defensive front, defensive box. He don't know how to play it. If I had Washington football's, if I had their team defense with my offense, oh, bro.
Throwing now is Carr.
Yeah, you can't.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
All right, you can't be missing throws like that.
The 2-point rule came into play. Offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
I get that ball back, it's over. So if I can get this guy to eat 2 minutes off the clock, it's a wrap. 2.5. If I get a stop, a turnover, it's over.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Woo! He hit him with a Superman. He got Superman punched. He threw his body at him. Too bad that ball didn't come loose. I don't think he got enough in his tank, bro. I'm gonna play 3 sky.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. First down, it's Smith.
That boy triple covered. That's what I'm talking about.
There by Trayvon Mullen.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes
I'm play quarters, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Smith slings.
Yeah, Heath got beat.
That's caught at the 25.
Nothing I can do about that.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin 71 yards. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
No, we're not cheering.
4 minutes, bro. I gotta eat this
But
clock.
I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Run the ball. Nah, it wouldn't have helped him for it. I mean, could have, but could have, should have, would have, but he didn't. Just wait for him. And we pick ours. Like I said, we can't sleep on them, bro, just because he's the Redskins. Can't sleep on them. Just gotta go back and run the ball, eat the clock, take those last 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning away. Only get about 10 seconds off the clock right here.
Carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Heavy run. Run heavy. No need.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time.
Look at those blocks!
In the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's taken down.
No, that power O is just too powerful, bro.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
Especially when you got that extra tight end at wide receiver. You can't press a tight end.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now,
He's trying to clamp it down. You got to spread them out again.
It's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they'll get him
2-minute warning.
as he's inside the 40.
Look at there, 12 of 14, 3 touchdowns.
17 yards.
260 passing.
They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way.
Ruggs got 216 of that.
That they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
All right, we took the 2-minute warning away from him.
And that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Go back to it. I'm gonna go with heavier sets. I think I had one. It was in strong close that let me put a tight end out wide. Yeah. This will really fuck with him. Now I got a goal line package in there. I'm still running the power O. This time I'm still following my 2 tight ends.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Room for Jacobs there on first down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7.
And nothing he can do now. He wants to play 4-3. It's a little too late for that, buddy.
In this situation,
A little too late.
be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Vegas Raider playbook got so many good runs in it.
So they come up on
Nothing
second
he can
down,
do.
and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Check 26, check 26.
If he backs off, we're taking Moreau.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah,
Well, the
cover
strategy
2
was
is fine.
evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down, and that is going to suck
Nothing you can do, bro.
out of this crowd. It's a gain of 6, and that ought
Not
to
too late for that.
do it. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
All we got to do is run.
Stoppage with a little
The
over 50 seconds
ball.
left to go in the game.
Stay with the run, bro. Ain't nothing he can do. ID check.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Stay in bounds.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
ID the
keep
safety.
pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
You got Moreau over there. We're going to throw it.
The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
He's going to be trying to run commit.
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now you're taking forever to pick his
The
defense.
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Carr. His pass caught at the 4. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to
Bro!
kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time. We'll see. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Go goal line, Power-O.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the
What a
first
score!
down as he's tackled at the 1. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run it with Jacobs.
Ah, that's good. We're good. We got the win. Way to close the game out. Close the half out. Once you get the lead, I can just sit there and just run the ball. Run the ball. And there's nothing you can do because Jacobs not going to fumble for real. Only way you're going to get Jacobs to fumble is if you got Bobby Wagner or that dude that's on the Vikings. That's only people that I know that can make Jacobs fumble.
Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have
Yeah, just slowed him down in the second half. He couldn't do nothing. I had the ball the entire third quarter. Yeah. Look at there, my completion rating was 87.5. I got a very efficient pass offense. You know, even though, I mean, a perfect passer rating at that. 14 of 16, no turnovers, 3 touchdowns, 268 yards. Then Jacobs comes in, puts 100 on the ground for a touchdown, closed the game out, which is nice. And the best part about it is we don't allow a lot of run yards against us. So it would take the run game away from your opponent, and then you establish the run game on defense. I mean, on your team. And Ruggs, bro, just boom, 3 of his plays went for big plays that just threw the game out of the way. He had the 1-play touchdown right before the end of the half. And I intentionally not look, you go in a run game, Trent Brown gonna get pancakes. He gonna get to eat in the run game. Just wear his defense down. There's no picks, unfortunately. I should have picked him off a couple times. I'm gonna go look at that. Yo, this is like the best play, I hope, in alright, so this is the new way you run this. You gotta be in the center of the hash marks. Now, but you're probably not going to be able to use this in practice mode or anything. But you need to be in the center of the hash marks. And you need to run this to the left side. You have more success running it to the left than you do to the right. Why, I don't know. But it just goes that way. Maybe it's the handoff animation. The double handoff. And you get the one-on-one with Ruggs. And he got the stiff arm, bro. He gave me the stiff arm animation. That was beautiful. I could have went for the touchdown, but I tried to slow it down. But what happens is he runs his deep post runs enough to occupy him, okay? But see, because he's in that third, he still has to defend that side of the field. Well, this route, these two routes over there make him stay over there. He's not chasing any more of those routes. By the time the route breaks open, it's one-on-one. Your speed guy, look at all that space I have to throw that bitch. Look at that. Just I'm gonna see Carr's angle. Does he do the Mamba strike when he throws the ball? He just said, woo. No pressure, didn't get hit. It's like a screenshot moment. You see your receiver over there, and you just yeah, boom, and then Ruggs making plays, the walk off, and then we called the timeout. We got it inside the one. That's like my favorite play, bro. And then come back with the spacing play on the touchdown. Look at this shit. I like going back, look at my little replays. Speed kills. Look at these runs, bro. Look, this is all the plays in the third quarter, bro. I want y'all to see this. See, the first quarter, there was a lot of plays. You see how many plays there was? Look, there's too many plays, right? A lot of big plays happened in the first quarter. Second quarter, a lot of big plays happened. Right? Way too many big plays. Third quarter, this is the entire third quarter. Run, 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 run. Look there. Run. Short pass. Run. Short pass. Run. 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 So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 plays. And then I had it leading in the first quarter. I went boom. So it was a 12-play drive. Then by the time he got the ball, bro, it was just, I mean, he scored fast. I mean, but he took like 12 seconds or so. And I got the ball back. I don't think he's seen it again. We're going to give it back to him, bro. But we're going to stay like this, guys. 2 more wins on top of what we already had. The win streak continues. I want to go look at this dude's stats real quick. Definitely liking the run game when we have the lead. We're going to start doing that more. Another one bites the dust. Let's fucking go. Who's next? I feel like Goldberg right now. I feel like Goldberg, bro. We are taking the top 1,000 players down. They are running into me. Give me my old rank back. Just give it to me. Just hand it to me on a silver platter. It'll be alright. Can I get that fucking 45 game win streak back though? With everybody using the Packers and shit. I don't know. I still gotta fix my defense on the yards allowed. We're gonna start running the ball more, closing games out. Yeah, he was a Redskins fan too. I can appreciate him for that, bro. If you have a record like that and you just use the Redskins, kudos to you, bro. Now, I want to know something. It's gonna take me. Is it gonna really take me 10 wins to break into the top 1,000? Is that what they telling me? Because this dude only has like. Dope, dude. Y'all want to see something crazy? We have the same amount of wins. I have less losses than this guy. I should be ranked higher than him. Look, no, look at the win losses. We both have the same amount of wins. I have less losses. So that means even if you lose, you get some type of rank points. So but you have to complete your games. If you don't complete your game, you get rank points taken away from you. That's why I don't quit. That was the original thing. Like I used to get mad back in like what 16. 16 it started, bro. Y'all remember the one-hand catch that they were so dubious about? Like, give it to everybody. Fucking the Odell Beckham catch. Everybody had it and you couldn't defend it. And like everybody. It's like every time that animation went off, bro, you couldn't defend it. It was a guaranteed catch. There was no defensive animation to stop it from happening. Once it went into its cycle, it was a catch. And it happened more often than it should have. Like, way too often. I hated it. Like, I think, as bad as I hated 19, you could put 16 on that list. 16 was bad because you couldn't stop that catch animation. Trying to remember what else there was. What else was I saying? That's crazy though. But yeah, like 17, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I rage quit like a motherfucker in 17. I got so mad with the game about bullshit. And if you go back, I had rants about the fucking tackle, bro. We had Austin Howard and not Veldier, but that dude, the Mexican guy. I think he on the Bills, Feliciano. Our right side of the fucking offensive line was horrendous. And I think I did a video ranting to Clint Oldenburg. I'm like, bro, look at this shit. Like, dude, like, literally stood there against a one-man pass rush. And he literally stepped to the side and then got behind him and then put his butt to his back and like he was still blocking him. And I was like, bro, like what is this? I was so mad. I rage quit so many games because the blocking on it was bad. Like, the pass blocking was just horrendous. Like, jubilantly horrendous. And then like 18 came. And I kind of toned down on the rage quits, bro. I was like, man, it's just a game. And ever since 18, I think Madden 10 through 15, I was in like the top 50. And then 16, I raged too much. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think I finished it in the top. My DNF was too high. Then 17, I came back. 17, bro. I was a monster in 17. Y'all think I'm good on this. Now, 17, I had a defense. Y'all remember, I had Khalil Mack, Aldon Smith, Bruce Irvin. I had a defense in 17. I had some fast, young linebackers that I could just plug and play. I mean, they weren't like elite, but they were like 86, 87 speed. You know, guys that I could just put in there. We had that Phil Simms from Auburn, defensive tackle. Well, we had some players, bro. That defense was nasty with Khalil Mack, bro. Shit, I wish I had a defense like that again, bro. Probably won't for a while, but that was the last year we had a good defense. Then 18 came, and 18 I kind of really got like I was filling out that new feature they had. Nobody else used it, but I was trying to figure it out. I was like, man, if this is the future of Madden, I was trying to get good at it, bro. I did some videos on rocket catching with it. You know, if you go back and look at my videos, rocket catching is back. You can go look it up. Madden 18, rocket catching is back, and look for my name. And I got a video of me just mossing people with Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree, just jubilantly. And then 19 came, and initially I was hyped for 19 because 18, you know, we had a good team. I was like, okay, you know, maybe we gonna expand upon it. You know, we got a backup. I had a little hope for Arden Key, thinking, you know, hey, we got us an extra rusher, you know, situational rusher or whatnot. And then we fucking, like, Khalil Mack situation happened. Then fucking Amari Cooper gets traded, and then we release Bruce Irvin. Bro, my world came crashing down in 19. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Everybody was playing with the Patriots. That shit sucked. Sitting there defending Tom Brady and that fucking shit. They had a good defense too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they were a complete team in Madden 18. The Patriots were. Cause that's who what's his name? The fucking Madden All Stars dude uses. Like, whatever the best team is in the game, he's using them. Like, he not gonna be stick true to the game and play with the Cowboys. He say he a Cowboy fan, but really, come on, bro. How you gonna say you're a fan? You playing with the best teams in the game? Ugh. But I can appreciate people that play with their team, bro. I think I played one game with the 49ers and I got cheated. I was like, fuck this shit. It was Jimmy G. He just wasn't ready. Like, he was making some of the good throws, but it was a good win for us, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Appreciate y'all watching and listening to me talk and stuff, but we gonna continue the streak tomorrow.